The NFL regular season has come to an end, and now the playoffs are here. We're going to be giving a prediction, going through each matchup, seeing who we have to win the playoffs.
No fucking Patrick Mahomes. Let's get these playoffs started.
Yeah, so let's start with the AFC. So first matchup is the Texans versus the Steelers. Who do you have winning this one?
I have the Texans winning this one, Wes. First wild card game on the AFC.
Give me the
Actually, it's a Monday Night Football game. I have the Texans to win this game, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Top defense in the league. I believe in Aaron Rodgers. I really do, but Texans defense is top of the league. I believe CJ Stroud is going to pull it off.
I don't know. Steelers are at home for this matchup. I think the Ravens had a really good defense too, and Steelers completely exposed them. Aaron Rodgers put on a show with no DK Metcalf. He gave me all the reason to put trust in him. I don't see why I'm not going to put trust in him when he has his top receiver back. I'm going with the Steelers.
I cannot believe what you just said. DK Metcalf just got a 2-game suspension. I think he's going to be cold, West, coming into this game.
No.
Versus the Texans defense, Derek Stingley, top defense in the league.
This is
least passing yards allowed in the entire NFL.
It's just going to help the Steelers offense. They've been red hot. Aaron Rodgers is putting on masterclass after masterclass.
Yeah, I think it's because you're on Aaron Rodgers. You know what?
No, not only that, but CJ Stroud hasn't impressed me this season. He's picked it up near the later half.
He's been good since he got back from his injury. West, the Texans are on a heater, man, and the defense has been hot, like we know. I don't know, man.
I'm not sold though. I find they have no run game, and TJ Watt is going to disrupt that pass game. So I think the Texans are going to be lost out there. I don't think we're going to agree on this, but I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm going with the Texans on this one.
What's the next matchup?
Next matchup is Chargers versus Patriots in the AFC wild card.
I think this is a no-brainer. Herbert's good. He's shown that he's good, but last year he had 4 picks in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, big.
Patriots are red hot. Patriots are insane this year. Give me Drake May and the Patriots.
I gotta go with Drake May. I didn't want to screw that up. Yeah. I gotta go with him on this one too, Wes. It's self-explanatory, but think of it. Imagine I would have told you that Chargers and Patriots were playing the first round of the playoffs this year at the beginning of the season. What would you guys think? Well, you would have said Chargers would have been killing them. At the beginning of the season, nobody believed in the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Drake May wasn't proven yet, and we had the Chargers to win the division, and I don't know, they kind of crumbled this year, but that's some injuries.
I could see it happening either way. I'm just leaning more on the Patriots just because they've been
at home too.
Yeah, and they've been on more of a roll throughout the season. Chargers have been a bit inconsistent.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be surprised if Herbert goes crazy. And they win the game. It could happen.
It could happen, Wes. I see it happening too. But
we're both saying the Patriots.
We're both saying the Patriots on this one. We finally get to agree. Next game, Wes, on the AFC wild card, Bills Jags.
This is a no-brainer.
Buffalo Bills versus Jaguars.
Josh Allen in the freaking playoffs.
What?
No Mahomes in sight. He has momentum. He's mad, bro. He has a fire lit under his ass. I'm going with the Bills, bro.
I see where you're coming out from this one, Wes, but I gotta disagree with you. No. Guys, I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Trevor Lawrence's last 5 or 6 games. Wes, 1,800 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's the hottest quarterback in the league right now. Give me the Jaguars. And I'm giving some good points over here, Wes. You got to give it.
And I mean the Jaguars are red hot. So I see where you're coming from, but I just think in the playoffs, Josh Allen switches up another gear. If the Jaguars put up 40 on that shitty Bills defense, Josh Allen's putting up 50. Josh Allen in the playoffs, baby. It's the start of the journey.
I'm not sold on the Bills' offense this year. Josh Allen is a great quarterback. He was the MVP last year. I wasn't sold on the offense this year. The Jaguars' offense, Wes, has been amazing. Without Brian Thomas Jr. performing, the Parker Washington, I became Justin Jefferson all of a sudden. Travis Etienne, one of the better running backs in the league after a horrible season last year.
Yeah.
I like I said, it's a tough decision. I think I'm going to go with the Jaguars on this one.
I just think Josh Allen this year in the playoffs, he has every reason to go for that Super Bowl.
I see where you're coming from. For sure.
I don't see it. I think he's going to steamroll the Jaguars. He's a game manager.
I highly doubt it, Wes.
He's a game changer. Josh Allen is freaking him. The AFC is...
steamroll. You're saying by 40 points they're winning.
I just think that Josh Allen this year in the AFC, it's wide open for him with Mahomes out. I don't see the Jaguars slowing him down. I think that it's his this year.
Without Mahomes, Wes, I see where you're coming from, but... We're going to continue now. AFC's done. The AFC wild card is done. We're going to start off with the NFC wild card. The first game, Wes, I have here. The Los Angeles Rams, versus the Carolina Panthers.
Wow, and this
minus 10, the Rams.
This should be a no-brainer. It's Bryce Young's first time in the playoffs. He's coming up against a red-hot Rams team. I think they're going to get Devontae Adams back, too.
This is going to be a smoking if I've ever seen one.
It should be.
This is going to be a smoking, West. By 20 points, I think. They're not ready for the Rams. Yeah. Top defense in the NFL, top offense, MVP quarterback, second MVP. I don't know, man. The Super Bowl ring. Yeah. These guys are gonna get destroyed. Puka Nacua is on fire.
I wouldn't sleep on the Panthers, though. I think they could keep it close. Stop. I think they could keep it closer than we think. Based on the season they've had a lot of upsets.
Yeah, a lot of upsets. I agree.
They beat the Rams in the regular season.
Yeah, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like it does for sure, but
yeah, I think there's a bit of question marks. I'm leaning on the Rams here.
I think West playoff experience comes into a point over here. Matthew Stafford has years of playoff experience as a Super Bowl.
That's why we're rolling with the Rams.
It's the Rams, West. Yeah. It's the only right option to choose over here.
What's the next matchup we have over here?
Next matchup over here, we have your Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. I'm going with the Packers on this one. It's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
Yeah, we dominated both matchups in the regular season.
What was the season record this year? 1-1, right?
1-1, but the second matchup we dominated throughout the whole game.
That was the
one where kick. Jordan Love got hurt. Yeah. Malik Willis came in. We still dominated. Yeah. We lost to an onside kick. I'm going with the Packers. We have the same players more or less that we had in the last matchup against them. We should control the game.
Honestly, Wes, I gotta go with the Packers on this one too, guys.
We own the Bears.
The Packers have been owning the Bears for decades now. I don't see myself picking the Bears here. Maybe if the Bears were playing another team, maybe I would have went to the Bears. But just because of the dominance that the Packers have against the Bears, I know the Bears are even home, but that doesn't do anything.
No, Jordan Love's walking into Chicago.
Jordan Love's walking into Chicago.
Icy cold.
Honestly, Wes, without Micah Parsons, it might be hard.
No.
You think without Micah Parsons, it's easy. It's still easy without Micah Parsons.
Bro, there was 2 minutes left in the second matchup. No Micah Parsons. Keep that in mind. I think they had 6 points. I don't know if they had a touchdown.
Green Bay defense is legit. I don't know.
With the Packers.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Packers on this one. Last NFC wildcard game: Philadelphia Eagles versus the San Francisco 49ers. This is, I think, is the best game.
Yeah, it's probably
this is the best game of all the wildcard games.
Two powerhouses. San Fran, red hot. Philadelphia Eagles have been struggling a bit throughout the season, but they made the Super Bowl last year. They won. They have the same roster, if not a bit better, at least in my opinion. I'm going with the Eagles here.
Wes, I got to agree with you on this one. I don't know. San Fran, though, looked really hot the last couple of games. But something changed my mind. If they didn't play that bad game against Seattle, I think I would have went to San Francisco on this game. I think I would have went to them, Wes.
I just think that Fred Warner...
the defense is depleted.
Yeah,
it's depleted.
It's horrible.
But it's not horrible, but it's depleted.
No, it's terrible.
Let's
whatever. Call a speed. It's garbage.
Okay, it's garbage off Fred Warner. Okay.
No Nick Bosa.
Yeah, you're right.
Lenoir is getting cooked.
Yeah, he's getting cooked. Yeah, I know.
It's horrible.
It was that 49ers offense, Wes, that was making me go crazy. I couldn't believe it, but then they got exposed last game against the Seahawks, 3 points only. Yeah. They finally played a good team with a good defense. That's what happens. Eagles have playoff experience. So does 49ers in the last couple of years, but Eagles won a chip. I got to go with the Eagles on this one also.
You think it's going to be close?
Yeah, it should be a relatively close game, but you never know, right? It's the playoffs. It could be a blowout. It could be a 1-point game. They could win by a safety, bro. You don't know, right?
I think it's Eagles by 2 possessions. That's what I'm going with.
I would say maybe by a touchdown.
Yeah,
by 7 points.
I just find they have more impact players. Jalen Carter, that whole offense is stacked.
Yeah, it's stacked offense.
I don't even want to.
I haven't had a crazy year though. The offense. Jalen Hurts was struggling this year.
Yeah, that's it. So they had a weird regular season, but I think playoffs, it's a different mode now. It's time to get serious.
Anyways, Wes, so now to continue, guys, I'm gonna say my AFC divisional games, and Wes is gonna go after. Yeah,
because we have different matchups.
We have different matchups, exactly. So the matchups are gonna be on the screen. I'm gonna say my AFC divisional. Wes is gonna go after me. Then I'm gonna go my NFC divisional. Wes is gonna go after me. So for my first AFC divisional, I have the Texans versus the Broncos.
Weird game.
You might think I'm freaking crazy for this.
That's probably a barner of a game for sure.
It's probably the worst game of the season. Like I'd rather watch the Saints versus the Jets.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Probably a bad game, but two heavy defensive teams. I'm going with the Texans on this one. I know you guys might think I'm crazy, but I think the Broncos... Wes, I think the Broncos are the most fraudulent team in the NFL.
Really?
It was probably one of the most fraudulent first seed teams I've ever seen since I started watching football.
I like
maybe
their
10
defense.
Years ago.
I mean,
the defense is good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Bo Nix is the guy to do the job. They had a lot
I
of.
think he's good. He could get it done. I think. I don't know. That's a tough game, bro.
I don't. It's gonna be a tough. And watch, we're saying it's gonna be a low scoring game. Watch it be like a 40-30 game, like a blowout, like all kinds of points.
You think?
That's what the way it always is. You always think the game's gonna go under. It goes over. It has 70 points. After you always think the games that are gonna be a shootout, it ends 10 points, 10-3. You want to kill yourself watching the game. You know what I mean? So, and so I'm going with the Texans on this one. So the Texans advanced to my AFC Championship game.
And who are they playing?
Sorry, I was confused there. And they're playing either between the Jaguars and the Patriots. That's in my second AFC divisional game. I'm going with the Patriots on this one.
You have to.
I'm going with the Patriots on this one. The Patriots are going to be at home if they win because they have home field advantage. They finished second seed in the AFC. So I'm going to go with the Patriots. I'm riding Drake May on this one. I'm really, really high on Drake May because at the beginning of the season, I doubted him. We both doubted him in our prediction. Yeah. I doubted him. I think he's the man. He's gonna lead the Patriots to victory against the Jaguars.
That's crazy. You want to see your NFC too while you're
I'll say my NFC. All right. So my NFC divisional, my first one is Packers versus Seahawks. My bad. Yeah. So first seed versus the seventh.
A rematch of what was it, 2014?
Yeah. Is this the first time they play in the playoffs since 2014?
I think it's the first time since that onside kick.
Wes, I would love to go with the Packers on this one. I would really love to.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with the Seahawks. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry, but I'm going with the Seahawks on this one. They looked borderline unstoppable this year, and it's not even the offense.
Yeah.
It's the defense this year. The offense has been good. JSN's been good, but it's the defense.
I see where you're coming from.
The defense is amazing. They let San Francisco, the 49ers, the last game of the season, they held them to 3 points, Wes. Crazy. They were so hot. Brock Purdy was scoring 5 touchdowns a game.
My only question mark is really with Sam Darnold. I don't know if when it comes playoff time, flips a switch and he just becomes ass. He just starts seeing ghosts again.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Wes. I know Sam Darnold doesn't have crazy playoff experience, but I still think they can pull it off just because of the defense. But like I said, it's going to be a good game. This is going to be a very close game. It could go either way, but I'm going with the Seahawks. And my next NFC divisional game is between the Rams and the Eagles.
That's a movie.
This part the game of the year, I would like to say. I would like to see this as my Super Bowl, but it can't be.
Wow, Rams Eagles. It's a rematch of last year.
Rams. Yeah, exactly. I was going back and forth on this one, Wes. Guys, I have to choose the Los Angeles Rams on this one.
Wow.
I'm going with the Rams. I know the Eagles just won last year, but I wasn't a fan of the Eagles' performance this year in the season. The Rams defense is good. Matthew Stafford is looking like he's the best in his career right now. MVP season coming up potentially.
That's really crazy.
Like you said, the offense is stacked. The defense is very good.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Rams on this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have what it takes to get over that hump this year.
For real, Wes.
Fuck, it's tough.
They're blowing out teams left, right, and center.
I know. I just find the Eagles are so stacked on paper.
I don't know, man. Even Sean McVay is a guru as a coach, Wes. He's a guru.
Yeah. I like Sirianni, though, too. He gets them pumped.
No, for sure. They get the job done. He won a Super Bowl last year, but I don't think they're going to repeat this year. I don't know. I had a bad feeling about this game, but this is, like I said, this is back and forth. Anything could happen.
Yeah. So I'll give my AFC now. So
Let's go.
My first matchup I have is Bills-Broncos. I think it's Bills all the way.
Yeah.
They played last year. More or less the same teams. Broncos got a bit better on paper, but I don't think it's enough to beat Josh Allen.
If I had the Bills also, I would have chosen the Bills
I
as
think
well.
Josh Allen puts on a show. I don't even think it's close. I think Bills take that matchup for sure.
Yeah.
Then Steelers versus Patriots is my next matchup.
Wow.
I think that's a movie of a game. They have a long history together.
Patriots.
No, I'm not going with the Patriots. I'm going with the Steelers. I think Aaron Rodgers puts on a masterclass.
Oh, my God. This Aaron Rodgers. Wes, could you stop with this Aaron Rodgers?
I just think that the Patriots are a bit fraudulent. Just a bit. And Aaron Rodgers is legit. If he keeps this fire rolling, I think he has enough to beat the Patriots.
But the Patriots had a top offense and a top defense in the NFL this year.
Yeah.
Where were the Steelers? The defense was horrible all season.
Yeah.
Offense, I'm sorry, was horrible.
Yeah, but now they're on they're waking up, bro. They're waking up. They held the Ravens to, well, actually their defense played horrible against the Ravens. But I think TJ Watt, Jalen Ramsey,
TJ Watt has been a non-factor this year, Wes. I don't even want to hear his name. I'm sorry, bro.
This is the time to wake up. And I think they want to get it done for A-Rod. There's no better reason. This man deserves another chip. Yeah. And I think the Steelers want to bring a chip to Tomlin, like another one. It's been a while since he's won, so I'm going with the Steelers on this. I think
that's your choice. That's your choice. I completely disagree with you, and I'm sure the people disagree with you also, but I completely disagree.
We've seen crazier things.
We have. That's for sure. We have. That's for sure.
So then on the NFC side, I have the Seahawks and the Packers, just like you did.
Yeah.
Unlike you, I'm going with the Packers.
Yeah.
I think that we have what it takes to beat the Seahawks team. I'm not sold on them. They were a powerhouse. They finished first in the NFC.
Yeah.
But I just think Sam Darnold's going to choke. I could see it, bro.
I could see it happening as well. Like I said, it's just that Seahawks defense looks, you can't get through them. Brick
but look,
wall.
even the Vikings defense last year was legit.
Yeah.
They came into the playoffs thinking they were going to have a nice run.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold sold the show.
Yeah, sold the show.
Along with his O-line. I just think that it's going to be the same thing as last year, bro.
Like I said, Wes, I think this game, it could be a coin flip. And you guys might think we're crazy for this, but the Packers are legit. Guys, they finished 7th, but the Packers are a legit team, even without Micah Parsons.
Yeah, and I know it might sound biased because I'm a Packers fan, but I just think realistically,
No,
the Seahawks, I'm not sold, bro. I think Packers have...
Do I change my mind to the Packers?
It's not too late.
No.
It's not too late. So then on my next matchup on the NFC side, I have Rams and Eagles just like you did. I'm going with the Eagles, bro. I can't agree with you on that one either. I think Eagles just have what it takes to make another push for the Super Bowl.
Wes, like we said, we're in disagreement right now, but it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
Both these NFC divisional games are a coin flip, so anything could happen.
You can give the edge to the Rams because they've been hotter, and Matthew Stafford's
a better offense. It's a better offense on the Rams.
But I just find that the roster, like on paper, is more stacked on the Eagles side. The players are more closer to like in their prime. They have Jalen Hurts. He's coming off a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley's coming off a historic season. I think this team just smokes the Rams. I'm not gonna lie. To you.
That's a good prediction, Wes. Like I said, coin flip. So now I'm gonna say my AFC Championship, my NFC Championship, guys.
Yeah.
Wes is gonna follow up. For my AFC Championship, I have the Texans versus the Patriots. Very weird AFC Championship, if you ask me.
A horrible game.
No, probably gonna be a horrible game, but this is where I think the Texans are going to stop. It's done for the Texans. I'm going with the Patriots for the AFC Championship.
Wow.
I think Drake May gets it done in the AFC Championship game, Wes.
That's so crazy.
Is it really that crazy to think of?
I don't know if Drake
Let me repeat it again. A top offense and a top defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Versus a mediocre offense in the Texans and the best defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Potentially one of the best defenses in the NFL. I don't think I'm crazy for saying that, Wes. I think Drake May could get it done. He's been getting it done all season. The guy's top 2 MVP favorite.
But now when we reach the conference final for the Patriots, this is where some question marks start coming with Stephon Diggs. With his case, he allegedly
I hope he
beat
beats
up
that.
his chef or something.
I think that's false. That's false accusations.
But I heard that his court date is the day before the AFC Championship. So whatever happens that day, it determines if he's gonna play in that conference final or not. So we don't know his status. I just don't think Drake May. I don't think it's his time yet. I think Josh. I'm gonna let you finish.
Let me finish because you're talking a lot right now. Patriots are gonna get it done. West, the Texans offense, like you said, I'm sold, but I'm not completely sold enough to win the AFC Championship game.
I find it really sickening that you have the Texans going to the championship. But
let me my picks do the talking, Wes. And for my NFC Championship, Wes, I have the Seahawks versus the Rams.
Yeah.
Another game of the year.
I like your NFC side.
Of course.
Yeah.
The Seahawks versus the Rams. Wasn't that one of the best games of the year this year? Or was it a Thursday night football game?
Yeah, it was. That was a movie.
And the Seahawks won that game, right? In overtime.
Who do you have winning this one?
I got the Rams to win. They're going to come back and win. The Seahawks are going to be at home for this game, but I got the Rams to win. Like I said, West, potentially the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm so sold on this offense. And even the fact that they have a good defense, I'm sold on these guys to win the NFC.
Wow. It seems like you have them winning a bowl too.
We'll see. I'm not going to disclose that just yet.
So now on my AFC side, I have, I believe, the Bills versus the Steelers.
Yeah.
So Josh Allen versus A-Rod.
Come on.
I find this a way better matchup than yours.
No, completely not.
No, I'm saying like if you had to watch 2 games on TV.
Oh yeah, I'd rather. Bro, mine's more realistic though. I'm sorry. Come on, guys. Tell us in the comments whose is more realistic.
Not with the Texans in there, bro.
Okay, whatever. You have the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers. He's like 60.
It's just as crazy. I know. That's why I'm going with Josh Allen. I think Aaron Rodgers. It's a good run. But Josh Allen, different fire under his ass this year. He smokes the old man. Potentially might put him in retirement. It might be a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Who knows? But I think that would be a cinema of a game.
Man, how badly do you wish Aaron Rodgers playing the Super Bowl again?
Yeah, I would love that.
Wow.
I would be happy for
I feel like you'd start crying watching the game.
I think even if it was Steelers, Packers, I'm going Packers, but That's the only exception. Like
Yeah.
if Aaron Rodgers is in the finals against any other team, I'm rooting for him. Bro.
That would be a fairy tale ending. Steelers,
He deserves
Packers.
one. But I think Josh Allen puts that to bed, and he makes his first Super Bowl.
I would go with the Bills as well in that
With
game.
Mahomes out of the AFC, there he is in the bowl. Then you have the NFC. I have Packers versus the Eagles. Movie game. I don't know, man. I really want to lean the Packers just because they've beat us so much. I think like we've had to have figured
Eagles
something
have
out. They have our number. But maybe with Micah Parsons, we could have got it done. I don't think we're going to get it done. I'm going to put the Eagles.
The Packers are eliminated from the playoffs. So we both have the Packers losing in the NFC
Eagles are just
Championship.
I find a way better roster right now. They're in better shape. If they stay 100% healthy, this team's going right back to the bowl.
Super Bowl time, baby. Let's go. So my Super Bowl, Wes, have the Rams versus the Patriots. Tell me what your prediction you think I'm choosing.
I think you're going with the Rams. You were pretty heavy on the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rams on this one, Wes, to lift the bowl, guys. I'm telling you, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And I think, honestly, right now, Wes, I think they're one of the favorites, or the top favorites to win. Wow. If not the favorite to win the Super Bowl. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's reason to this, Wes. Top offense, like I said, it's 4 times I say this video. I'm going to say it again right now. Top offense in the NFL, top 3 offense, top 2 offense in the NFL, top 10 defense in the NFL potentially. That's a recipe for success, Wes.
Who wins the Super Bowl MVP? Matthew Stafford.
Depends.
No one other.
Probably Matthew Stafford, because a lot of the time it goes to a quarterback.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe Puka Nakua.
Pookie.
A little Pookie comes in, snatches it. If he has a big game, you never know. But most of the time,
it goes to the
quarterback, West. So I'm going with the Rams on this one. The Rams are winning the 2026 Super Bowl for me, guys. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments. Wes?
My Super Bowl, so I have the Bills versus the Eagles. I think it's a crazy high-scoring game. Comes down to the last possession. Time winding down. Josh Allen with the ball in his hands. Dime in the end zone.
You think it's like that?
And he wins
Buffalo's Bills Mafia is going crazy.
Yeah, he wins his first bowl. Everyone back in Buffalo is breaking everything.
That would be historic.
Yeah. I think Josh Allen gets it done. Look, he's due.
It's not a bad prediction, Wes.
He's due. He's been to the conference final year after year, always losing to Mahomes. Mahomes is not here this year.
Yeah, he's not.
He's dialed, man. I'm telling you.
For that, Wes, I gotta agree with you, but. Like I said, the Bills for me, they were a non-factor because I think the Jaguars are going to win at home the first game.
Yeah.
But I find it's a bad matchup, but whatever. Anyways, it's done. You have the Bills, I have the Rams.
And I have Josh Allen winning that Finals MVP. Masterclass of a performance.
Oh, for sure. Well, it would be nobody else other than Josh Allen.
Let us know what you think of our predictions. If you agree, let us know who you have winning the Super Bowl. And guys, please enjoy the NFL playoffs. Best time of the year. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with news throughout this playoff run. Catch us on the next episode.